Hey guys, I'm here in French Hill in Jerusalem. I was just visiting my grandmother, and I'm walking back towards the train, and I thought I'd share with you some cool views of what's going on here. So what is going on here? Jerusalem. Jerusalem is always under construction. So I hope you two, wow, getting distracted. This is the first time I'm actually doing a HAPS video. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my very first HAPS live stream on the HAPS app. You should check out the HAPS app, download it. That's how you'll be able to view these things. I live stream across platforms. This is the first broadcast of Israel Snapshot, where I'm just showing you Israel by an Israeli, showing you around the neighborhood. You can see what's happening. I am here seeing a lot of funky stuff here. Look at all this. They usually put these on camels, but this is a modern day camel. It's used to level humps in the street, so it's actually an anti-camel. But we are here in French Hill, right by the student village of the Hebrew University. And what I'm showing you here is construction of an extension of the light rail. So the light rail really, well, actually we're heading towards there right now, but they're extending the light rail. Now the light rail in Jerusalem, either you're familiar or you're not, was supposed to open up, I think, in 2008, and it finally opened up in 2013. And what's funny about it is, in typical Israeli style, is it solved the problem that it created. So let me explain. The light rail runs through the main street in Jerusalem, Jaffa Street, Jaffa Road, which is really the road from Jerusalem to Jaffa. And that road from Jerusalem to Jaffa is what gave, it's noisy, what gave the name to Jaffa Gate and to that road. And Jaffa was a port city, a very important city for trade. And so, you know, it's like, of course, you're going to call it Jaffa Road. So Jaffa Road was full of buses. We had public transportation. And what ended up happening is that the construction for the railroad redirected traffic, causing the buses to be just a pain in the royal caboodie. And we couldn't really get anywhere fast with the bus. The bus routes were changed. I'm from the old city of Jerusalem. I'll take you there tomorrow, hopefully. And the old city of Jerusalem, I mean, has a small bus, a mini bus, because only a small bus can really get into the neighborhood. And that small bus ended up becoming useless because you can walk faster to where you need to go, and the bus's route constantly was made short and short. So that's that. So so Jaffa Street just became impossible, impossible. And then the train is the solution. Look, you can get faster with the train, but you didn't need the train if you would just keep the buses there. So that's typical Israeli thinking. But it only opened up in 2013, 5 years after it was supposed to open up. So that was fun. Check that out. The blossom of the almond trees. That's usually what we say about Tu B'Shvat, the 15th of Shvat, which was just celebrated last week. The new year for trees, Tu B'Shvat. We have a song all about Tu B'Shvat, all about the blossoming of the almond tree. Now, I'm taking you here to the light rail, and on the way here, I was like, why didn't I do a HAPS on my way here? But I keep on missing stuff. So now I'm doing it on the way back. I deliberately am going on the way back so you can see. Look how beautiful. This looks like it's actually, is this an almond or a peach? It's probably an almond. But look at the almond trees. Look at that. Beautiful, right? Just want to see this neighborhood. French Hill. Actually supposed to be France Hill because it's named after General France. But we botch up names a little bit. Olive trees. Some construction here. The houses here are beautiful. I'm going to walk up close and show you a few of them. Nice driveway, NH. These are called chamtzutzim, We'd call these chamtzutzim. You pick them, you chew on them. I mean, you got to clean them off, but you chew on them. And they're very bitter. So bitter is chamutz. We call them chamtzutzim. Check this out. These beautiful houses. Just such a quiet neighborhood. It's so quiet. You're like right off the main road. Loquat trees. So much potential. So much potential to these buildings. Maybe I should look into investing in them. Let's see what's going on with that. Barbed wire. This is high security, a high security fence. This is going to keep out, I don't know what it's going to keep out. It might keep out something. It's probably not even going to stop you from falling in. So definitely doesn't keep the cats out. But it's a nice little property here. Take a look at this. They painted the stairs. Look at that. I came here to visit my grandmother. Haven't seen her in almost a month because of this damned COVID-19 and all these restrictions and the weather and the lockdown. It's just, it's really sad that I wasn't able to see her in a month. And it's not like she's a Zoom pro. Like Zoom is difficult for her. You know, she barely figured out Skype and then something goes wrong on the computer. So it's not really easy to help her fix it. So yeah, that's that. So I'm just walking back. I'm going to go to the market, to the shuk, do some shopping. A little panache here. A little park. Yeah. Wow. There's some really nice spots in here. Who would have thunk? Well, this is just me trying out the program, trying out the app. So if you hung in until now, I want to say thank you very much. And I'll continue to be uploading stories from the streets of Jerusalem. I'm calling this Israel Snapshot. So it's going to be in Ali Jerusalem once this lockdown is over. It's supposed to be this Friday morning, 7 a.m., because that's when Corona is going to vanish from the country. We will hopefully be able to travel a little bit more and have some fun and show you around. So hope you enjoyed this. Appreciate the like, the comments, be in touch, and let's see where this thing goes. It's a new stage. It's a new period in my social media excursions. There's the light rail train. Yep, a lot of noise. There's Jerusalem. Ain't it beautiful? Oh, that's so sad. Turkish restaurant here. They just had to sort of lay down their artificial bamboos. You know, basically they're closed now. Hopefully they'll be open. That's something. George Adam Smith Street, a biblical scholar, a scholar of Jerusalem. Let's read the Arabic. I zoomed in too much. I'll figure this thing out. Here we go. George Adam Smith. Oh, that's funny. Smith in the Arabic. You can see that from here. Well, all right. I think that's good for now. we're gonna see a lot of other fun stuff as we go. And I think that's good for now. I got to catch that train and cross the street. So I'll see you on the next one. All right.